guys, morning. Michael here, your Jamaican car guy, and today's shoot is on the 2021 BMW X4. It has the M package on it. It's not the M. I actually have a beautiful sky behind me. Not sure if you can see it. Gonna yeah, and we have a little moon up top there. So I'm gonna see if I can catch something with that real quick. So I'm gonna set up and try to get this done. Stay tuned for the photos. So the shoot is completed. I didn't get to do any rolling shots. All my friends are busy today. Thanks for what they've done. But as usual, I'm going to give you a walk around of today's subject. It is this BMW X4. It's the M package, so it's not an M model. Fitted with the 4-banger, which is the 4-cylinder engine. Gonna walk around, show you what the exterior interior is like. And alright guys, so first thing we're going to be talking about of this unit is actually the color. It is called Black Sapphire, and the interior of it is quite a nice contrast. We'll get to that in a bit, but this Black Sapphire that we're looking at on the overall body of the car is super sweet, and it goes quite well with the chrome around the windows, around the front grille, and also these 20-inch staggered wheels. So the back wheels are broader than the front ones. I'll give you an up close on that in just a bit. Going back to the front of the car, let me turn on these headlights. So guys, these are what the headlights look like once they're on. Full LEDs for both the daytime running lights, bumper lights, and the headlights, low beams and high beams. So they're actually pretty vibrant, very bright, and for that clear view. This is the side profile of the BMW X4. It is completely redesigned from the previous model, and I quite like it. It's a coupe, so BMW is actually the first to come out with a coupe model SUV. You remember it from the X6, and then they scaled it down and made it into the X4. So this redesign is quite pleasing to me. I don't know what you guys think about it. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But I strongly believe that this car is quite a beautiful piece, and it's one of the better looking SUV coupes off the lineup among the other brands. Quite nice. Alright, so guys, like I had said, this is the M package BMW. It's not the M, but it does have quite an aggressive stance. Looking at it here from the rear end, which is my favorite part of the car here, we have dual chrome tip exhaust. At the end, we have the large BMW emblem smack in the middle, X4 badge on the left, and the X-Drive 20i badge on the right hand side, which signifies that it's a 2-liter 4-wheel drive gasoline version. We have LED taillights on either side of the emblem that come into the trunk and actually open along with the trunk, which I'll show you in just a bit. Also here we have some little redesign to the rear bumper with the sensors integrated and no diffuser down below. And as you can see here, the rear tires are pretty wide, 275s in the back with, I believe, 245s up front. So they're staggered wheels with the back wheels being wider. So talking about the wheels are 20-inch multi-spoke wheels, like I said, staggered, wider in the back for more traction, because this is a 4-wheel drive. However, it is rear wheel bias, so most of the power goes to the rear wheels to give you that extra push. And for the brakes, we have the M style calipers painted in that lovely blue with the signature M badging on it there. So as you can see, it's a, not sure if you can see it, but it's a 4-piston caliper up front and fairly sizable rotors. It stops quite well. And in the back, single piston with the M logo there as well, quite nice. Multi-spoke wheels with the two-tone, that chrome and grey finish. It's not too bad. So going once again over the side profile of the car, going to point out some features. We have a little side skirt here running down the sides. This helps with the aerodynamics of the car and keeping the car planted at high speeds, and we have a thick vent for styling at the side of the fender here, and we have the M badging. Don't pay no attention to my reflection there. Flexing. Yeah, the mirrors have the turn signals integrated in it, and they are electronic, so they fold in and can be adjusted with just some buttons. Vehicle is a smart entry, so lock. I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm sure I can unlock and lock. Yeah, that's it. So coming now to what's next. Yeah, the boot. So for the trunk, it can either be opened by sliding your feet underneath the rear tailgate. That's a smart entry. It can also be opened by simply pressing on the BMW badge at the back using the key. And lastly, can also be opened from the designated button that's located on the driver door next to the window controls. Now to talk about the trunk space, it's quite spacious. Can hold a few luggages as well as probably some other stuff. Grocery, I know for one, with the smart entry is going to be a breeze, coming with your load in your hands, using your foot to open the car door and just going in will be quite a breeze. Is a cool feature that's added to this car. Apart from that, pretty decent material lining here, so it helps with the noise reduction. Also, you get the privacy screen that prevents anybody from outside to see what's inside the car, as well as anybody that's sitting inside, your rear passengers, from peeping and nosing in your business in the back of the car. Here we also have a power outlet that you see for the back that you can charge with. Have our fuse box and reflector kit over there, as well as it also comes with a first aid kit located in the car that's down there. So safety is not just with the airbags and overall driving assistance, but also first aid kit if you should ever be on a roadside. They have a reflector. You just place a distance so oncoming cars can see that there's an issue, which I doubt you'll have with a BMW. Now we're going to go over the car's interior. I'm going to start with the rear passenger seating area, which is quite decent. I literally was here rummaging around as I was trying to get some photos done of the front area and some detail shots, and I had plenty space moving around here. I'm about 6 feet, not exaggerating. I'm kind of tall, so I had comfortable room in here, even as I moved this front seat here back and forth because it is motorized. And also in the back we have power outlets, dual USB type C's. We have our climate control for the rear passengers and the dual AC vents there. The seats are leather. I believe they are called Red Tamari. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in the comments. Red Tamari. Quite nice. Not top of the line in terms of design, but overall it is quite decent and quite comfortable with the overall seating layout. Headrests are nice as well. You have three, one for the middle passenger, which you can roll down to get your cup holders if you're feeling selfish and don't want to carry that extra passenger, which I'd probably do. Now for the front of the car, the front passenger area as well as the driver area. First we're going to talk about door panels. We have the same Tamari red contouring on the door facings with the leather here. Dual speakers on the front doors. I think we have one speaker on each back door, and there's also a subwoofer located underneath the seat, so the sound system is quite nice. Reason for that, it is Harman Kardon. Yeah, Harman Kardon. Yeah, I think that's it. Harman Kardon. Quite awesome sounding audio system. I was listening to it as I was driving, trying to find some photo locations, and I had fun. It makes the driving experience quite, what should I say? It make driving experience nice. All right, so we also have the memory seats, so you can set for two drivers, so you or your wife, or you or your husband, or whoever else is driving your car. I think for me it would be one for me and the other one for me as well. All right, so the next one we have our lock buttons. There have some silver material going on here. I think it's probably plastic, but what I think is cool is this X that they have engraved in here. We also have it on the back seats that I had forgotten to show you, and also the ambient lighting that runs across the door with this knurling design, and also we have it in the dash and on all four doors in the back. I keep forgetting to show you the additional stuff that's in the back of the car, but it's quite nice. Yeah. For the steering wheel, I think BMW currently is known, for those who are familiar with BMWs, for their chunky steering wheels. It gives you something to hold on to when you're flat footing, probably on the toll. So it's quite comfortable, leather wrapped, and has that kind of squishy feel to it. So it's comfortable in the hand. And you know how sometimes you're holding onto a steering wheel and if the material not good, it slip out of your hand. You don't have that with this. It's grippy, it holds, it's nice. And also what's cool before this goes, welcome BMW Jamaica. Yeah, that's a nice touch. That's dope. And we'll have that little icon there. I think that's a futuristic car. That's a nice touch. And here we have the layout of the car as well, which is similar to what you're seeing over here. Now back to the dashboard. It's a fully digital LED display, and I like this car icon where you're able to see the doors open. And if I should open a back door now, like reach across, you see that? That's dope. That's really dope. And then the same design wheels, and you can see the back of the car with the dual exhaust and the fin type antenna that's on the back. Sure if you can see that. Yeah, see there, so it's right there, so right there, so yeah. So that's, I think that's a nice touch as well. And if I should start up the car from this push to start stop, oops, turn that down, you can see them turn on the car, so that now you're seeing the front. Alright, gone. And then the display, if you should change the mode of the driving setting, the display changes with it as well. So if I change the sport mode, you see it change to a more angry looking red, and if I'm to econ, it's that light blue to show that you're saving on energy until you're flat footed again. And then you got the gas gauge over here and temperature gauge here with other different features and so forth. It also, if you have your music set up, it gives you different information over on this side, so like that there and so forth. So back to the steering wheel, we have cruise control on the left and our media control on the right, with the M badging down here below and the BMW badging smack in the middle. Oops, I block traffic and I make review video. Need to stop that. Alright, so BMW emblem smack in the middle. And also what I like is that the fact we have a sunroof that I'll stick the phone through so you can hear the horn. Hear that? Good horn. Nice horn. Now we're gonna move over to the center console. Not too bad. 2 cup holders here, USB port there. No wireless charging for this model, but I believe they're available with it. And I like how everything is concealed from the center, and this is also a nice touch. Also have ambient lighting under here, which is kind of dope as well. Not too bad. All in all, the layout is quite good. I like the fact that even though it's a 2021 car, they still keep the navigation scroll here, so you're able to shift between. So even if you're driving, even though it's a touchscreen, up here for the infotainment system, still have the navigation control here that you can move through. So while you're driving one hand on the wheel, you don't have to be fibbling to be touching the screen or so forth. You can just use the navigation pad and move through. Below that we have our climate control with dual controls and the volume button and different controls for the media system, which is quite nice. All in all, the interior of this 2021 BMW X4 is quite decent. The layout is good. It's modern, but still at the same time kind of retro with all the features that it has inside. The seats are comfortable for one, so if you're a taller person, the front area here can stick out, so if you're on long drives you can rest your legs. Comfortable, like I said, with the pads here that help to hold you in place as you're cornering, because the suspension on this car is pretty awesome. It's a little bit on the harder side to help with the cornering and overall control and stability of this unit. Yes, I'm on the side of the road in a community where there are cars passing every now and then, so you might hear a little bit of noise. Don't pay it no mind. And also for the center we have our hill descent assist or park sonar button there, econ buttons, another car passing, electronic park brake, and so forth and so on. Now to wrap up, we are going to go over the engine compartment. Let me switch it off so you don't hear a bag of rattling. Now our final feature or heart of this car that we'll be going over is the engine. Everything is covered, modern style. Features a 4-cylinder twin power turbocharged engine. So it's basically a single turbo that acts as a double, so it has a low mode and a higher mode where it's able to give you kind of like double the power, so efficiency and at the same time torque in all-in-one bundle. So it's a nice little feature that BMW has in most of their cars. The engine produces 190 horsepower, which is decent for pulling and also overall efficiency. So that's it. That's the 2021 BMW X4. So that's it, guys. I've been up from 4, was out from 5. I took some early morning shots. They weren't exactly what I was looking for, like what I had did last week with the Mini, but they came out good just the same. I got a few other shots out by Iron Shore. I got some at the soldier camp, close to the soldier camp that's here in St. James, just the same. With this BMW behind me, it wasn't too bad. It went quite well. But yeah, that's it. I'm Michael, your Jamaican car guy, automotive photographer. Stay tuned for what's next to come. Not sure what I'll be shooting, but pretty sure it'll be something good. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, have them watch if you don't like it, so it go. Not really. Really hope you like it. Yeah. Peace. Or peace. 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 Yeah. Have a good one. Alright. So that's it for the BMW X4 review, guys. I really hope you like this video. I try to put out more of these to broaden the car community and the car culture expectations here in Jamaica, because we do have a vast field. There are really great cars here. Apart from the new ones, there are a lot of retro cars and a lot of modified cars. So if you like this video, drop a thumbs up down in the comments. If you really like this video, tell your friends about it, have them take a look, and yeah, hope you guys staying safe. Peace. Alright guys, I want you to listen to something. I'm gonna open the door and you just listen to the sound of how the door opens so that you can know what German quality really sounds like. So listen to this. Don't mind the sound that I make. That adjust the system. We'll go again. So we're inside, we're quiet. Listen to the sound after I pull that lock. Let's listen. Hear that? That sound nice. I also have some paddle shifters on the steering wheel. Keep on not forget little things, boy. Anyways, that's it.